unique and distinctive. Roberta's, 2 hours, hard to find yet easy to grow. Need you to understand that this is our spring sale, our garden sale, up to 20% off on all our go-to garden items. You're looking at begonias, but not just any old begonias. These are Roberta's. Look at the picture of you.
When I had
look
short hair.
at a young little Derek. That's so sweet. So this is a 3-piece jumbo begonia, bulbs with basket. So now we just did a whiskey barrel comes with it. This time you get a cocoa line basket that's coming with, because we want your hanging experience to be great. Let's talk about this.
Yeah, well, this is really the world's only cascading begonia. Now, what I mean by that is that they're going to grow upright like what you see, but as they mature, they also cascade and flow downward. Why do we care about that? Because most begonias, they're boring. These also have big and bold colors and flowers on them. So you're getting a lot in this one collection, Rachel. First and foremost, you're getting the 3 bulbs. Now, these bulbs, this very same variety, we were looking at a very popular Home and Garden magazine catalog.
Yes.
For one, they're asking $70. I'm not making that up. So you're getting 3 of the bulbs. These are farm fresh. They're actually alive. You can see the little sprouts.
Yes.
You're also getting the 12-inch hanging basket. We love a hanging basket because these are cascading, so it's going to fill out the bottom, the top, and the side of the entire basket, but it doesn't stop. You also get a sample of our all-purpose bounty food, which makes 1 gallon. This is enough. This one sample is enough to feed your begonias for the entire season.
Oh my gosh.
Or
you're giving me food for the season?
That's right.
That's
or
so
if
cool.
you want to use it on other things, you can do that too. It's an all-purpose plant food. But we thought, you know, we love this fertilizer. You got to try it. You got to use it on your begonias. Now, here's the deal. You're getting 3 bulbs. Either you choose the yellow, very beautiful. We've got our pink or our orange. Now, each one of these looks awesome individually, but what we did here, we put 1 of each. Look at that.
Okay.
That's like a fiesta or a party in a pot.
Right. So in order to get that, you're going to have buy 3 separate collections.
That's right.
Right?
But then
I would encourage you to do that.
Then you could have 3 mixed containers.
Look how amazing that is. That is absolutely gorgeous. So you're getting 3 pieces. This is going to ship out to you on Monday, the 24th of March. So I just wanted to be clear on that. 5 easy payments of $7. All of the Roberta's is shipping for free. All of this, again, hard to find yet easy to grow. Remind us again why this begonia is different from all the other begonias that I would see at a big box store.
So, 90% of begonias you see, they're very small in these little 3-inch containers, and they only get literally the size of what I'm showing you right now. So first of all, you're getting
stand up straight, and they only
and they're very small.
Okay.
The whole plant. What you're getting here is a monster of a plant with huge flowers. Secondly,
it spills.
This is something that spills over and up. So we'll see this in the garden bed here. That's why. Now, these flowers are also way bigger than your traditional begonias, and the colors are much more rich and intense.
They're vivid.
You can put them directly in your garden beds. You can put these in your window boxes. It really doesn't matter, but you are going to get the basket. And so we recommend putting it into the basket, and here's why. These are part sun to shade lovers. Now that is special. What can you plant to get color and shade?
Right,
nothing.
Color and shade. This is the shade solution.
And look how big and beautiful those flowers are. Now these bloom for you all summer and fall. That's one thing. Second, they're super easy to take care of. You're going to water these about once a week. Very easy. And you're going to look at these huge, massive, almost, I would say, fairy tale-like flowers. And look at the leaves too. Look at the shape of them. They kind of spiral in and then out. And they're very special like that. Here's the yellow. And look at it in the hanging basket there. They're huge flowers on that hanging basket. We love them in a hanging basket because you can put this under your deck or your patio where you like to hang out and have flowers right next to you where you probably don't have full sun because you like to hang out there. So yeah, right outside the house, here's each of the color choices, the orange, the pink, and the yellow. And no matter which color you choose, you get the basket and you get the sample food. Now I want to show you
you get 1 basket, or you get 3 different baskets?
Now you get
for each
one basket, and let's talk about that. So here's your basket. This is a 12-inch across cocoa fiber lining. So this cocoa fiber is a renewable resource. We love it because it allows moisture to drain out while also retain moisture. This is also a powder coated steel, so it's not going to rust on you, and you get the hanger. It comes just like that. Now, Put your
What you're
favorite
gonna do.
potting mix in it. My brother talked about the black and gold. We love that. Once
You can put all 3 bulbs in.
that's what we actually recommend.
Great.
You don't have to, but here's just some potting mix in the planter that you're getting. Now let's talk about how to do this. You're going to take these bulbs. It's so fast and easy. You literally just barely cover them. Just like this. Just nestle them in. I just planted my begonias. 10 seconds.
And then because you're getting the starter, we're going to feed them too.
Yeah, so you could actually feed them the very first time that you plant them.
Yep.
And then feed them. I like to feed them every about 3 weeks. And so what's fun about this is that you're going to be seeing these flowers in about 45 days from the time that you plant them, and you're not going to stop until the first or second frost. Now, if you want this look with all 3, you would order 3 sets, but you will also get 3 baskets. And that's fun because now you can have 3 collections.
Right.
Now, I want to show you something. If you go to the big box stores also, you might find begonia bulbs. Not even this variety that is cascading. This is the size that you get. It's about
Of
a
their
dime.
bulbs.
This is the size that you get
Of
here.
your bulbs.
Now the difference between that is your plant is going to be hefty and large and in charge with a ton of flowers this very first year. Now, I want to mention one more thing. These are not cold hardy. So if you have them in the basket, bring them indoors when the weather drops to about 40 at night in the fall. Keep the basket in your garage, do nothing. They go dormant, pop it back outside in the spring, water it back up, and they're gonna come bigger and better every year after.
Okay. So let's talk about your Roberta's Gotta Grow guarantee. Thank you so much.
Yes, we're happy when you're happy. We assure your satisfaction with our perennials for 1 year and our annual and tropical plants for 90 days from the time of shipment. If for any reason your results do not match your expectations, Rachel, please give us a phone call, shoot us an email. We are there with you every step of the way.
Thank you, Derek. Okay. Here it is. I feel like there should be a